Peace and blessings, family. Magic Croix, back with another video brought to you exclusively by Magic Croix Productions. And today's topic is going to be a quick video on Sigil Magick. Now, sigil is a symbol that is used in magic to bring about required results. This is one of the very first systems I've worked with, and I can tell you that unfailingly, this is one of the best methods to get started with if you are new to magic. Because you'll get your wishes, you just got to make sure you leave nothing to chance, no room for error. You got to be very, very specific about what it is you're asking for. Now, when the very first thing you got to do is write out your intentions, and you want to use words like I will increase my cash flow. Let's start with that. You don't want to say I want to increase my cash flow, because what you're going to do is keep wanting. So when you say I will do something, it imposes your will upon the universe. So I will increase my cash flow. One of the things that I do when I work with Sigil Magick is I will make 5 of these. I will increase my cash flow. I will get a job in a corporate setting. Anything. I used to do like 5 of them at a time. I would do 5 at a time, make them, and then put them and store them away for future use, because once you get done making your sigil, then you want to forget about it. You want to forget about the meaning of it. So that's why I do 5 at a time and just put it away somewhere where I'll forget the meaning of it, the original intent. But you don't have to do it that way. I'm just giving an example of how I started out doing it. So this is the intent that I wrote on this paper. Alright, now the next thing that you want to do, you want to take out all vowels with the exception of the first I. You leave that one there. Okay, trust me, it'll work. Now, I cross out every remaining vowel. That's what it looks like. Okay. Then you want to take out all the repeating letters. Like, you see you have 2 L's. Looks like a C repeats. But let me show you what it looks like. Alright. Take out the L. Take out the L. We have a C. It looks like that's all the repeating letters. That's what I'm left with. Okay? Then you want to write down the all remaining letters. You got an I, you got a W, you got an L, you got an N, you got an R, you got an S, an M, a Y, C, S, H, and an F. See that? That's all you have left. Now, here comes the creation of the sigil. So, what you want to do is create some kind of symbol, and if you're really artistic and artistically inclined, this will be very, very easy for you. But what I do is I'll take one letter at a time and create it. I'll make it big. I'll do like this. I'll go, and just a reminder or just a disclaimer, this is going to look very, very crazy by the time you finish with it. So I'll just pick a letter. I'll pick an L. I'll pick the L. I'll draw it out, a nice size, and then I'll cross it out. Then I'll take, let's take the I and just impose it onto the L in some kind of way. Just use your imagination. This is a form of chaos magic. So I'll do it like that. Then I'll cross it out. See that? I'll put the I right there. Okay, then I'll take another letter. Like I said, don't worry about it. It's going to look crazy by the time I'm done with it. Alright, so let's take the W. And then cross out the W. There it is. Then you keep going. It doesn't matter where you put these. Just use your imagination. That's the most important. And like I said, this is a form of chaos magic. There's the S right there. Okay. Then I'll take, like say, let's take the N. And cross the N out. There's the N right there. Okay. Then get really creative. And let's see, we're going to put the C next. Cross out the C. There it is. And we're going to do the H next. Got to cross it out. And it's right there. Remaining letters, I only got like a couple remaining letters. I try to make everything connect though. So the F, I'll put right on top of the W. The F. And it's right here. Okay. Then you have the M. I'm going to get really creative here. Put the M right there. Cross it out. Your M is right here. Then, looks like we got 2 letters left. I'm going to get real creative with the R. Cross it out. The R, I'm sure you can see it, is right there. And then I'm going to take the last letter, which is a Y, and I may put it right, let's see, just for purposes of this discussion, I'll put it right at the bottom. And you're done. I know. Like I said, it looks crazy, but when you have like remaining open lines, like right here, right here, right here, what I do is I usually put just little symbols that look like this. So what it does is it closes up the sigil, so to speak. We're almost done. That's a sigil. Now, you can be real creative and you can just let it sit for a week somewhere until you forget the intentions. But I find that if I only do one, I'm always going to know what it's about. So, take the remaining paper, what's left, you can get a book by either Phil Hine or Pete Carroll. They do books on sigil magic, and they have even better ways of launching, or just making pictograms out of these sigils after you've written your intent, put your purpose and intent into them. There's my sigil. Okay, now the only thing left for you to do is to launch it. Now, there's a couple different ways you can launch it. You can, once you're ready to launch it, you can stare at it and sneeze. I know, this sounds funny, but it works. It launches the sigil into the atmosphere. But what you got to do, you got to make sure it launches so you can sneeze. A lot of people take their sigils and they just laugh. Ha 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 ha. And they'll laugh for a little while, for 5 to 10 minutes. I know it sounds funny, but it works. Like I said, get the books by Phil Hine and Pete Carroll on basic sigil magic, and they give better suggestions on launching. This is just a basic video on how to even get started on these. The other way that you can do this, you can smear your sexual fluids all over it, let it dry, burn it. Now, burning it, what you're doing is you take your life force, the most powerful force in the universe, and you're launching it into the astral plane. You can sneeze, you can laugh, you can Google ways to launch a sigil, and you'll come up with some good hits. But always a good thing after you launch it, then burn it. Then try and do something to ground yourself, forget about it, go do something very mundane. You can go eat a hamburger or go smoke a cigarette or something like that. So that's just a basic lesson on sigil magic, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. Someone mentioned something to me today, so that prompted me to do a video on sigil magic. This is Magic LaCroix for Magic LaCroix Productions. Find me on Facebook at The Magic Elite. Signing out. Peace, people.